Hey there, comic book fans. I am back from the comic shop again this week. Only 3 comics on the pull list this week. Couldn't find anything on the shelf that I wanted, so I only got 3. There was a third printing of Ice Cream Man number 20 with another nice Dr. Seuss cover, but I already got that the second printing, so I don't need a second copy of it. But let me start with mentioning a couple that I bought last week that didn't make the cut. I got 2 number 1s last week. I got An Unkindness of Ravens, number 1, which was more of a young adult thing. Wasn't bad, but it was just, a new girl coming to a high school, and the most popular clique wants her to join them, and the clique of weirdo witches wants her to join them. It was nothing I could relate to, so I not gonna buy any issues of that. And the other one was the Autumnal, which I think was supposed to be a horror story, but it was kind of it was kind of like an outsider. A mother and daughter moved to this town that I guess is supposed to be spooky, and it's I guess they're supposed to be outsiders, but I just found the mother. I don't know. I didn't find her interesting at all, and she came across to me as one of those people. Sometimes you meet people who you're like, ooh, I'm not really sure about this person. They're a little bit too weird for me. That's how the mother came across, and it came across as I felt sorry for the daughter for having her mother be such a weirdo, strange, not nice person. So no Autumnal for me. I probably ended up rooting for the spooky town. And this is the comic cover I picked up to have on my top of my printer and look at, and it's not a very good one for that, because it's one of these specialty covers, Vampirella, that has a blood layer to it. So I think I really should have left this one out of the bag if I wanted to look at it. I figured I'd finally look at it this way when I showed it on camera. But it's got the acetate overlay with the blood on it, and then that goes up. I bought this, I think, just last year even, because I thought it was kind of cool. This may have been the last cover. When did this come out? But come on, give me a year. First published by Dynamite Entertainment, 2019. Yeah, so I got this this may have been the very last comic I bought just for its cover, but got that nice acetate overlay cover. Now we'll pick another one to sit there all week. Show it to you next week. Meanwhile, let's show you comic shop news. We got The Walking Dead Deluxe coming out. Matter of fact, wasn't this supposed to be out this week? I didn't even see it. Once again, this is one where to me, the over-under on this series is 50 issues. This is the reprinting The Walking Dead in color, twice a month, $4 a pop. No thank you. And I'm kind of the audience for that. I'm buying those Usagi Yojimbo reprints in color for $4 a pop, but that's only once a month. And they're like, oh, these won't be out in trade paperback for a long time. Sure, that's why you're doing it twice a month, because you don't want the trade paperbacks out fast. But, I would actually, if this was only coming out once a month, I might have actually bought it. But since it's coming out twice a month, I don't want to waste $8 a month on reprints of The Walking Dead, especially since I know they're going to be out in cheap volumes of reprints, or else the black and white reprints are going to get even cheaper. So I'm like, who is going to be buying Walking Dead Deluxe? I am not sure. But like I said, to me, the over-under on it is 50 issues. If it gets... phone is ringing. Hold on. Spam. I'm hanging up on it. There we go. So many spam calls. They'll probably call right back since I answered it, but oh well. But like I said, I don't know who The Walking Dead Deluxe is for, but if it lasts over 50 issues, someone will win a bet, and if it lasts under 50 issues, someone will win a bet. That's what I say, but I don't know who's betting on it, but For me, the over-under is 50 issues, which is, I think, about what Walking Dead Weekly was at. Remember that one? They reprinted it in, like, I don't know, 2007 or 2006. I can't even remember when. Maybe it was 2010 even. They came out with Walking Dead Weekly where they reprinted all the stuff. I'll have to see it. But anyway, first comic of the week I got was The Goon. The Goon's down there. This is The Boys. Issue number 4? No, issue number 5 of The Boys, Dear Becky. This one's mostly flashback. It's got Huey reading Butcher's diary or journal from years back, learning about some stuff of the early days of The Boys before Huey was there. That's his name, right? Huey? Hugh? I'm enjoying it. I'm also enjoying The Boys TV show, but to me, The Boys TV show is the low-budget version of the comic book. So, if you ever get a chance to read the 70 issues of the first volume, it's a good read. It takes a while to get going, but it's a real satisfying ending too. There's a real beginning and ending to it. But I'll enjoy The Boys, Dear Becky, number 5. Here's The Goon, number 12. I think this is still the Goon without Eric Powell. Yeah, Roger Landridge and Mike Norton. And I find myself wondering why I'm buying the Eric Powell as Goon, but it's pretty solid. But it's still the Eric Powell as Goon, so it's kind of like, why does it exist? I guess because I'm buying it. I don't know, but it looks, you know, the artist is good, the writing is pretty good. Tank Girl. I've never got into Tank Girl. I always kind of wanted to because she looked cool, but I read some Tank Girl stories and didn't like them much. Is this the 5th part of a 5 parts? This might be the end of it, but the end of this story arc. I don't even remember, but The Goon is solid even without Eric Powell, but I really want to buy some Eric Powell Goon if I'm buying Goon. Then the last thing I got is Sim, Dore, Batvark, Penis. And I missed the last couple issues of this. Oh, looks like we got some real weird stuff going on in this with the repeated images. I mean, I missed what came out before this. Attractive Cousins, number 1. That's the Supergirl parody cover. And the Amicable Spider Bark, number 1, which is the Spider-Man getting married in the late 80s parody cover. Let's see if you can see them up there. For some reason, they never came in to my shop. Oh, well. The only other one I missed before it was the Nick Fury Agent of Something one. But being that these don't continue from one issue to the other, I'm okay with missing an issue here or there. I mean, I'm sure Dave Sim isn't okay with me missing an issue here or there. He wants to, oh, this is bad. Nope, this one doesn't have a number on it. Some of the earlier ones had like 1673 out of 1800 or something, but I guess this is a parody of the Batman one. All right, let me show you the little artwork. What did I do just yesterday? I did the color on this one, Dreams of Things. This strange multi-level landscape. We've got 2 different landscapes and a close-up person in the middle with a camouflage kerchief on her. Oh, I guess that mask during COVID theme works well on this cover. I didn't even think of that as I was drawing it because we've got a masked person in the middle. I like the way this one came out. I think the colors came out pretty cool on this. Wasn't as tricky to do as the color. No, it's funny too. This one is issue 95. This one is issue 94, and I've been doing them in numerical order recently, and I somehow skipped this one. I found this one on my easel off to the side and went, oh, I didn't color 94, so let's color 94 next, since I already colored 95. But I like the way that one came out. Then I've also been continuing doing some little ink drawings. You can, if you go on my Instagram, you can see me Art by Osborne is my Instagram. You can see me peel the tape off the edges of a bunch of these. there's something satisfying about, because when I mask out the edges as I draw them, that way I can draw the ink lines right over the edges. Then I peel the tape off. There's something really satisfying about peeling the tape off the edges of a completed drawing. Some 6x9 drawings. So there you go, some strange little 6x9 drawings, a big color drawing, some comics, and you guys have a good week out there.